Good morning, guys. I hope you're taking care of yourself at home and your family as well. This is gonna be our first class for you 501. So I need you to pay attention because first of all, I want to let you know to remind you of how to use the AMCO platform and also a dictionary online in case you need it. So we are going to start developing lesson 4 of our book 3 for this goal 7. So let me show you how to use AMCO platform. I'm going to start using it from Maria Camila's platform. So here I look for Maria Camila Campos. I'm going to copy her username right here. And the password for everyone is AMCO, capital A, AMCO 2019. So I start. Oh God. Again. Okay, AMCO, and that's it. It's taking time, but I want to show you like how to sign in and also how to look for the first page of the unit or lesson, which is the vocabulary one. Oh my God. Okay, in the meantime, I can start showing you the dictionary. Remember that I use this dictionary online in the classes so you can take a look at how to pronounce the words and also sometimes the description or the meaning of the words. So word reference, you look for wordreference.com and there is where you look for the words, okay? And you can have the possibility to listen to how the words are supposed to be pronounced. Creepy, okay? So this is the way for us to look at the words. Then let's go back. Oh my God. Well, this is going to be on page 51. So what we can do is to start like developing the vocabulary, and then in a moment I show you what the page works like. Okay, vocabulary. So this is going to be the vocabulary of our unit. I'm going to use pictures to show you and to explain you the words. A basement. What is a basement? You can see in the picture a basement is like the floor which is under the first floor of your house. Usually people like keep stuff. Sometimes they have the garage or parking lot in the basement, or they just keep things, save things, all things. Then creepy. Creepy, the adjective that we just looked up in the dictionary, is something which is horror, something you don't like, makes you feel scared or frightened. Creepy. Here we have diabetes. Diabetes is a sickness, and it has to do with a lot of sugar in your blood. Diabetes. Fearsome. Fearsome is similar to creepy. They are adjectives and they are similar, meaning the same. Something which makes you feel frightened. Creepy and fearsome. Creepy, again, and fearsome. Something that makes you feel frightened. Fiercely. There is the lion, and the lion is like looking for something fiercely, like he's a fierce animal, so fiercely he's angrily looking for something. Fiercely. Flick. Here there is an example of a snake, and she is like flicking her tongue to look for something. Flick. Grizzly bear. Simple, you know them because of cartoons, a grizzly bear, and also because of the gums you eat. Grizzly bear. Lurk. What is it to lurk? It's like you are taking a look at and you are looking for something. It can be an animal. An animal is lurking, is like going all around and looking for something. Or a person also. The person is kind of spying something and looking for something. Lurk. Northwestern. So it has to do with location. This is north, south, east, and west. So northwestern part, which is taking into account these two places. Then we have pioneers. Pioneers are usually the first people in a city or in a country doing something for the first time. And it's similar to the settlers. As you can see, they are similar. Oh, sorry. They are similar, so the settlers were like the first people to live, for example, in a town, in a country. Settlers. So settlers and pioneers, they are similar, but pioneers has to do with more like first people to do something, and settlers, first people to live in a place, to start like colonizing a place and living in a place. Okay, poisonous. And a snake is usually poisonous, so it bites you, it gives you like, it makes you have poison in your blood. And here's poison and venom. They are similar. They are synonyms, sorry. Venom. Here we have also a widow. A widow is a woman whose husband has died or passed away. So this is the vocabulary basically. So as you can see again the pictures for you to take into account how to relate some synonyms or some words that are similar to some others. And here is the platform. So here you are. This is Maria Camila's, as you can see, Maria Camila Campos. This is Maria Camila's platform. So you look for content. You click on content. Let's see if it doesn't take that much time as it took before. Content, and then in the content you look for your book, and then for the lesson, and then for the page of the book. Let's see. Content, quickly please. So well, in the meantime, probably I can show you the protocol while we get ready with this. So here is the whole protocol of the class. Remember that you usually have one full page of your notebook for doing this. Term D, Goal 7. This is our first class in which we are introducing vocabulary related to dangerous animals. These are the pages of the book that you're going to develop, and that's the vocabulary. Here it is. How do I organize the vocabulary? Classifying the words. So as you can see, we have adjectives, nouns, verbs, and there is just one adverb. Adjectives like creepy and fearsome. Remember when I showed you the picture, I told you they are synonyms. Creepy and fearsome, something that makes you feel frightened or scared. Poisonous is an adjective, but it comes from the word venom and poison. Probably I can add this word here. Sorry, let me get a marker. Probably we can have this word venom or poison. As I told you also, settlers and pioneers. Similar words, one has to do with the first people to live, to settle down in a city or country, and pioneers, also like the first people, but doing something in a country, a city, or a town. Basement, the one under the first floor of a house. Diabetes, the one I told you about, sugar, high sugar in your blood. Widow, a woman without a husband. Whose husband has died. Northwestern, having to do with location, and the grizzly bear. Here we have the verbs, flick and lurk. This one like the snake with her tongue looking for something. And lurk as looking and going all around looking for something or someone. And finally the adverb, which is fiercely. I would like you to organize all this information in your notebook, because this is going to be the evidence of the first class. So let's go back to the book to show you how to access the content. So you're in the book, lead. You click on the book, and then it's going to show you like the number of books we have. Let's see if it works. Takes a lot of time. Well, probably you know how to do this because we have done this in class before. So it is just to look for the book, and then you look for the page, the lesson, book first, then lesson, and then the page. So this is going to be book 3, lesson 4 and pages 51, 51, 54, and 55 as we have in the protocol. Let's see if we can do. That's basically all for today, guys. I hope you work on the pages, you are able to do the listening, and also to work on the exercises on the page, and then you will show me the evidence on how you practice. You can also copy the pictures on your notebook and draw pictures. Sorry, copy the words or draw pictures if necessary. Thank you. See you later.